That noise, the frustration, the anxiety, the feeling that the world is happening to you, it all comes from a single critical mistake. We are trying to control things where we do not have any power. We are using all our energy to shout at the storm instead of adjusting our sails. Welcome to the Edgy Talk Show. I'm Aditi, and today we are learning the only equation you need to reclaim your peace and your power: the control equation. Before I begin, I offer my obeisance to the divine in you. It's not about controlling the world, it's about understanding where your true control lies and using the tool you always have, your power of choice, to master it. Let's check the great divide: control versus no control. Getting brutally honest here, why don't we start making two lists right now? List A contains what you cannot control: your past, other people's opinions, actions, and feelings, the weather, the traffic jams, the stock market, global events, geopolitical situations, wars, and whatnot. Then the list B, what you can control: your actions, your effort, your words, your focus, your attitude, the magnitude of response to any given situation. The source of nearly all our negative emotion is when we pour the finite energy from this list B into trying to manage the infinite problems of list A. We try to control the traffic when our only real power is to choose how we respond to it. Let's now check the equation in action. It's pretty simple to remember, and before I share it with you, I would just like to make sure that you take a note of it in your mind or on a piece of paper. So grab your pen or open your notepad in your phone while you're listening to the audio and jot the most beautiful control equation. It is clarity plus choice equals to control. How do we fix this? With this equation, for sure. The itch to control everyone and everything around us that makes us feel powerless gets very much resolved and sorted with this powerful equation, which indeed gives us the real control with clarity and choice. Step 1 is clarity. It's the moment you pause and do the self-audit. Ask, is this in my list A or list B? Is this someone else's problem or mine to solve? This single question cuts through the noise. It tells you exactly where to aim your energy. Step 2 is choice. This is your agency. Once clarity shows the real battlefield, The things in list B, you must choose to act. You choose your effort. You choose your attitude. You choose to focus on your work instead of your boss's mood. You choose to listen to an audiobook like this one while being stuck in the traffic instead of simmering in rage. And finally, the result is control. Not the illusion of controlling the uncontrollable, but the genuine, powerful control over your inner state and your forward progress. You become the CEO of your own inner world. From this moment on, I want you to use this filter. When you feel stress, anxious, or angry, ask, what here is in my control? If the answer is nothing, release it. It's a goddamn ghost. If the answer is my response, then you know what to do. Exercise your power of choice. This is how you move from reactive to being proactive. This is how you build a life not of chaos, but of deliberate design, which also gives you freedom. Your power was never about moving the immovable objects in your path. It was always about choosing your path around them. If this clarified where your true power lies, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to my channel so that it can appear on your most favorite platform. Remember, stop fighting the storms you can't control and start mastering the ship you command. If you want to take a deep dive on the written version of the control equation, I have put it on Medium. You can also subscribe to my channel on Medium with the name Transcendence Uncut. Once again, Transcendence Uncut on Medium. This is the Edgy Talk Show. I'm Aditi, signing off. Until next time, with power to choose, with clarity, and finally, control.